You might be hurting your dog without even realizing it. Yes, even the most loving dog owners make mistakes that can lead to serious problems. In this video, we're exposing 9 things you should never do when raising a dog. These mistakes can make your dog anxious, unhealthy, or even aggressive. And the last one is something you'd never expect to be so bad for your pup. But before we start, let's talk about why so many dog owners struggle with basic dog care. The truth? Most people don't get proper education before bringing a dog home. You don't need a license to own a dog. So many new owners rely on myths, outdated advice, or what they see in movies. Some think raising a dog is as simple as feeding, walking, and cuddling. Others assume dogs will just figure things out on their own. But dogs don't come pre-programmed with good manners or health instincts. Without the right knowledge, small mistakes can turn into big problems. That's why so many well-meaning owners unknowingly do things that harm their dogs. The good news? Most of these mistakes are easy to fix once you know what to avoid. So now, let's break down the biggest taboos, starting with one that could change your dog's entire personality. Number 1. Skipping socialization. What if I told you that fearful and aggressive dogs often miss this crucial step in puppyhood? Many owners don't realize how important early socialization is. Puppies between 3 and 16 weeks need exposure to new people, places, and animals. Without it, they may grow up anxious or reactive. A dog that's never seen a vacuum before might see it as a monster. The fix? Introduce your pup to new experiences gradually and positively. Take them to parks, let them meet friendly dogs, and expose them to different sounds and surfaces. But what if your dog is older? Well, it's not too late. Slowly expose them to new things in a calm, controlled way. Use positive reinforcement and never force interactions. With patience, even older dogs can learn to be more confident. Number 2. Not training or setting rules. Your dog is not going to magically figure out how to behave. If you don't set rules, they'll make their own. And you probably won't like them. Dogs thrive on structure. Without clear guidance, they can develop bad habits like jumping on guests, pulling on the leash, or ignoring commands. Some owners let their cute puppy do whatever they want, thinking they'll grow out of it. Spoiler alert, they don't. Consistency is everything. Teaching basic commands like sit, stay, and leave it makes life easier for both you and your dog. The best part? A well-trained dog gets more freedom because you trust them to behave. Number 3. Using harsh punishments. Yelling at your dog might make you feel better, but it's doing nothing to fix their behavior. In fact, it's making things worse. Dogs don't understand punishment the way humans do. If you yell, hit, or use shock collars, your dog isn't learning the right behavior. They're learning to fear you. Fear leads to anxiety, aggression, or shutting down completely. Instead, use positive reinforcement, rewarding good behavior with treats, praise, or play. If your dog chews your shoe, don't scream. Give them an appropriate chew toy instead, and reward them for using it. Training should build trust, not fear. Number 4. Overfeeding or free feeding. If you ate junk food all day with no portion control, you'd gain weight fast. Well, guess what? The same goes for your dog. Many owners overfeed their dogs out of love. They leave food out all the time or give too many treats, leading to obesity, joint pain, and diabetes. A dog's stomach is not a bottomless pit, no matter how much they act like it is. Stick to measured portions based on your dog's weight and activity level. If your dog gives you the "I'm starving" size, don't fall for it. Think of their long-term health. Number 5. Neglecting dental care. When was the last time you brushed your dog's teeth? If the answer is never or, do I have to? You're not alone. Dog dental care is one of the most overlooked aspects of pet health. Without proper brushing, plaque builds up, leading to bad breath, gum disease, and painful infections. Worst case, bacteria from the mouth can spread to the heart and kidneys. Start slow. Use dog-friendly toothpaste and a soft brush. If your dog resists, try dental chews or water additives. Good dental care means fewer vet bills and a healthier, happier pup. Number 6. Skipping exercise and mental stimulation. A bored dog is a destructive dog. If you're not giving your pup enough exercise and mental stimulation, don't be surprised when they destroy your couch. Dogs need more than a short walk around the block. Lack of activity can lead to obesity, anxiety, and destructive behaviors like chewing, digging, or excessive barking. But exercise isn't just about movement. Dogs need mental challenges too. Puzzle toys, training games, and sniffing exercises help keep their brains sharp. A tired dog is almost always a happy dog. Number 7. Ignoring signs of illness or pain. Imagine this. Your dog starts limping slightly, but they still seem happy, so you ignore it. A few weeks later, that limp turns into something much worse. Dogs are masters at hiding pain. Many owners overlook subtle signs like excessive licking, changes in appetite, or unusual behavior. By the time symptoms become obvious, the problem might be serious. If something seems off, don't wait. A quick vet visit could save your dog's life. Number 8. Leaving dogs alone for too long. Your dog doesn't actually enjoy being home alone all day. Even if they seem fine, long hours of isolation can seriously affect their mental health. Dogs are social animals. When left alone for too long, they can develop separation anxiety, depression, or destructive behaviors. If you work long hours, try hiring a dog walker, setting up enrichment activities, or considering doggy daycare. A lonely dog isn't a happy dog. Number 9. Feeding table scraps. That little bite of your sandwich won't hurt your dog, or will it? Some human foods are toxic to dogs, including onions, garlic, grapes, and chocolate. Even fatty foods can cause pancreatitis, a painful and dangerous condition. It's tempting to share, but your best bet is to stick to dog-safe treats. Next time your dog begs at the table, remember, you're protecting their health by saying no. Now you know what not to do when raising your dog, so you can avoid common mistakes and keep them happy. But what if your dog is already giving you signs that they're not as in love with you as you think? So, watch our next video to learn more about 12 hidden signs your dog doesn't love you. Because the last thing you want is to be cuddling your dog while they secretly wish they were somewhere else.